Sorry, starting.
Good morning to one and all, and here is a hearty welcome, big and warm enough to encompass you all. Me and my co host Arushi will bring to you this morning filled with desires and hidden talent we all share.
Between the hassle of online classes, pending assignments, and vacation tests throughout the year, we bring to you this long list of high spirited events, which will now be known under the name of Abhivyakti, the Festival of Expressions. शब्दों का श्रृंगार है अभिव्यक्ति, अनुभव के काजल से उनका दीदार है अभिव्यक्ति. Since Patil sir couldn't join us due to some health issues, so to give a positive start to today's event, I would like to call upon our admired Gopal sir to inspire and cheer all of us.
Good morning. It's really heartening to see you all and in a completely different format altogether because we are completely accustomed to, I would say, the classroom environment, or as Arushi rightly pointed out with respect to the submissions and everything. So today's event, what we are having over here is really a different one, and this has or this would, I would say, certainly stand true to the name what has been given to it, that is Abhivyakti, which is basically the expression. It is articulation of your thought, of your inner self. So this event, I would say, would certainly help you all to find yourself. I would say to explore yourself, to know yourself, because there are many facets of life which we are completely unaware of it. And when such platforms are available, we really should make the best out of it. As in my earlier talk also, I did talked about one of my incident during my school days, wherein with respect to the elocution, as a class monitor, I told you. So such incidents do come in our life, and we should take this wholeheartedly. So certainly there would be challenges, but when we stand through this, when we stand true to these challenges, we are able to discover ourselves. So if you would like to say enlarge the canvas which is there. So today it's about the cultural event. Today it's about the art, what you know. But certainly if you want to look at this in a better canvas or at a larger canvas, say looking at your life, it is basically like, I'm not able to recall the name of that play, but it does talks about that life is a canvas and we are the puppets in the life of in that particular canvas. So certainly if we try to look at our character, how we are enacting and how we are making a better human being of ourselves, that certainly helps us to evolve. Else there is no difference between say, I would say, animal and a human being if we are going to commit that same mistake again and again. So we need to take this, as I would say, with a complete encouragement in this times of COVID, certainly, because this is once in a lifetime thing what is happening. And I would say the last 3-4 generations, like they have not seen this. It was way back in 1918, 1920. So we are looking this at the first time, and how we are going to evolve ourselves, because we have seen there are many disruptions. There are many new things which are coming out over here. And certainly we need to evolve ourselves to stand true to those things. One more incident I would just narrate over here, and then I would stop. I had told you in one of our class that with respect to the skills which we need to imbibe into ourselves, I gave example of, if you look at our, say, grandfather, with one skill they were able to survive for their whole lifetime. With respect to our parents, it would have gone in, say, for say 60% or 70% of their service, but after that they did felt that, see, I need to learn something. But over here, when we reach to this particular generation, the skills what we are imbibed with, the lifespan is very less. So like I want you to use this word like as I would say the theme of your life, about that abhivakti, about the character which is evolving each and every day, which character is learning about itself each and every day. And each and every day should come as the sweet experience living behind the harsh lesson what we have learned. So with this, I would congratulate you all to taking this efforts. Each and every participant has taken a lot of efforts, and I do know like Bhushan sir has told me about the efforts. Like yesterday night also you had a meeting, today early morning you had a meeting, and specifically like Sandra, she was awake till night 2 a.m. like late night. So certainly all of you have put in a great efforts over here. So wish you all the best and the best wishes for this particular program. Over to you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. And your words have definitely given us a perspective for the future. And it has also given us encouragement to make this event a great success. So now, without any further ado, let's start with our first activity. Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. Evenness of mind is known as yoga. So let's start with the yoga performances. Our first contestant is Kiran Mahajan. Kiran, definitely all your postures were really amazing and would like to congratulate you for that. So now next is a very lively and a very bubbly girl of a class. Arushi, she is everyone's favorite. And so let's see how beautifully yoga does she do. Sandra, please. Oh my God, Arushi. All your posters were so perfectly balanced, and your flexibility is really commendable, I would say. Over to you. Arushi, you're on mute.
Thank you, Raj Lakshmi. So now,
let me add one comment. So looking this all the posture, I remember that. Do you watch that film Incredible, the movie, the animated one? There is one elastic girl in that. So Arushi is the elastic girl. Over to you, Arushi.
thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So now it's time for our all-rounder boy, Adinath.
Hello, I am Adinath Romare and I am from FIBAGA, MIT. Hello, I am Adinath Romare and I am from FIBAGA, MIT WPU, and I am going to perform the asanas.
Wow, it was such a peaceful performance. So now it's time for our cute girl who is a big foodie, Gayatri.
I must say, Gayatri, all your yogasans were very effortless. बट ये सब परफॉर्मेंसेस देखने के बाद तो मुझे ये गारंटी मिल गई है कि योगा से कुछ तो होगा.
What is this behavior, Rajlakshmi? Obviously, yoga se hoga. And audience, make sure you all are back in your lively moods after watching our relaxing yoga videos, because there is a surprise waiting for you anytime now.
Oh yes, it is waiting. But for now, we would move on to our next activity. We all here are storytellers. We all live in a network of stories. There isn't a stronger connection between people than storytelling. And now, let's start building this connection by inviting a vlogger, a prankster, and also a very sincere student.
एक बहुत बड़ी पेंटिंग कंपटीशन अनाउंस की गई थी. The painters from all around the world participated in this painting competition. हजारों पेंटिंग में से सिर्फ 100 पेंटिंग्स चुनी गई. इसका मतलब पेंटिंग कंपटीशन कितनी टफ हुई होगी. और जब रिजल्ट का दिन अनाउंस हुआ तो उस समय जो आर्ट गैलरी ने सिलेक्ट किए हुए जजेस थे, फिर उसके साथ साथ मीडिया और जो 100 पेंटिंग सिलेक्ट की गई थी उन सारे पेंटर्स को बुलाया गया था. सब लोग बहुत क्यूरोसिटी में थे किसका नंबर आएगा, क्योंकि रिवॉर्ड भी बहुत बड़ा था उसके लिए. लेकिन उन्हें ये नहीं पता था कि उनके लिए ही कुछ सरप्राइज देने वाले हैं आर्ट गैलरी वाले या जजेस. तो जो पेंटिंग थी उसका थीम ही था पीस. बहुत सुंदर सुंदर पेंटिंग्स थी. एक पेंटिंग जिसमें नदी बह रही थी, आसपास बर्फीले पहाड़, उनके पीछे से सनराइज होता हुआ. दूसरी पेंटिंग जिसमें रात थी, पूरा जो स्टार्स का रिफ्लेक्शन था, स्काई का रिफ्लेक्शन था वो पानी में. तीसरी पेंटिंग हरी भरी घास थी, आसपास पूरे हरे हरे पहाड़ थे. ऐसे बहुत सुंदर सुंदर पेंटिंग थी. जब रिजल्ट अनाउंस हुआ कि कौन है इसका विनर, सब लोग ऐसे दिल थाम के बैठे हुए थे. लेकिन जब पर्दा हटाया गया तो सब लोग बहुत शॉक थे. उन्हें लगा कि जैसे आर्ट गैलरी वालों से या मैनेजमेंट से कुछ गलती हुई है, इसीलिए कुछ पेंटर्स ने मिलकर वो सीधा आर्ट गैलरी के ओनर के पास चले गए ये कहने के लिए कि शायद आपसे कुछ गलती हुई है. लेकिन जब ओनर ने सुना, ओनर ने सिर्फ स्माइल किया और उन्होंने कहा नहीं, कुछ गलती नहीं हुई है, यही पेंटिंग जजेस ने सिलेक्ट की है, फाइनल की और यही विनर है. सारे पेंटर्स बहुत गुस्सा हो गए. उन्होंने कहा कि ये कैसे हुआ, ये तो सरासर अन्याय हुआ हमारे ऊपर, क्योंकि आपने थीम बताई थी पीस वाली और यहाँ पर किसी भी तरह का पीस नहीं दिख रहा उस पेंटिंग में. उस पेंटिंग में तो थंडर स्टॉर्म आया हुआ है, सारे सब कुछ तहस नहस हो गया है और ये कहाँ का पीस हो गया. तो फिर उस समय ओनर ने सिर्फ एक ही रिप्लाई दिया था कि आपने सिर्फ तहस नहस हो गया है, थंडर है, सिर्फ इतना देखा, लेकिन ये नहीं देखा उस पेंटिंग में एक चीज है. पेंटिंग में एक घर है, छोटा सा घर है और घर में एक छोटी सी विंडो दिखाई है. विंडो में एक आदमी खड़ा है और उस आदमी के चेहरे पर पीस दिखाई दे रहा है, शांति दिखाई दे रही है, एक छोटी सी स्माइल दिखाई दे रही है. और ये है पीस का सही मीनिंग. आपके आसपास शांति होने से वो पीस नहीं हो जाती, बल्कि आपके अंदर पीस होना चाहिए. आप किस सिचुएशन में कैसे रिएक्ट कर रहे हैं. अगर आपके आसपास सब कुछ तहस नहस हो रहा है और आप पैनिक हो रहे हो, कोई भी चीज का हल पैनिक होने से नहीं मिला जाता. उसका हल, किसी भी सॉल्यूशन का सिचुएशन सिर्फ तब मिला जाता है जब आप खुद शांत हो, काम रहकर उसका सॉल्यूशन ढूंढे. तो आर्ट गैलरी वालों ने कहा कि अगर उस पेंटिंग में ये इंसान नहीं दिखाई दिया होता या फिर उसके चेहरे पर जो एक्सप्रेशंस दिखाई हुए वो नहीं होते तो शायद आप में से कोई और विनर होता. लेकिन जो सही मीनिंग है पीस का वो इस पेंटिंग में है, जहां पर आंधी तूफान आया हुआ है, सब कुछ तहस नहस हुआ है, फिर भी वो इंसान एकदम शांत है. इसे कहते हैं पीस. अगर आपके आसपास शांति है लेकिन आपके मन में ही पीस नहीं है तो वो क्या पीस हो सकता है? नहीं हो सकता. तो इसीलिए पीस का सच बताओ तो पीस की सही डेफिनेशन क्या होती है ये आज मुझे समझ में आ गई इस स्टोरी से, कि चाहे कुछ भी सिचुएशन अराइज हो, जब आपके मन में पीस हो, शांति हो, तभी आप वो सिचुएशन प्रॉपरली हैंडल कर सकते हैं, और यही पीस का सही मीनिंग है. सो दैट्स द स्टोरी.
Wow, that was such a good story. Sakshi, who rarely talks in class, but now here she is to impress us with her story. Sakshi?
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Just a second. Good morning to all the teachers and my friends here. I am Sakshi Pardamwar. I hereby tell my story. That is finding your own destiny. The title of the story. Okay. Once there were 5 men who were stuck in a thick forest. They were finding a way for the exit. There were 5 different places in front of them. The first man said, "I will go left because my intuition said so." The second one said, "I will go to the right because the right said I will go to the right because the right comes from the world rightness." The third one said, "I will go to the back the way we came." The fourth one said, "I will go straight. We should move forward. The forest will end and we will go somewhere new." The fifth said, "You were all wrong. There is a better solution. Wait for me." He climbed the tallest tree he could find while everyone else went their own way. From the above, he saw the shortest way to exit. He could see also the order which the other would exit. He understood the problem and found the best solution. He knew that he did everything right. The others were wrong. They were stubborn and they didn't listen to him. He was the real wise man. But he was wrong. Everyone was right. They were all wise. The man who went to the left found himself in the thickest. He had to starve and fight with the wild animals, but he learned how to survive in a forest. He became a part of forest and could teach others the same. The man who went to the right was robbed of everything and was forced to join them. After some time, he had reminded the thieves of something they had forgotten. That was humanity and compassion. The man who went back created a trail to the forest which soon became a road for those who wanted to enjoy forest without the fear of getting lost. The man who went straight became a pioneer. He went places where nobody else had been before and created opportunity for others. The man who climbed the tree became a guide. People turned to him when they wanted to find the most efficient way to deal with their problems. These 5 wise men created a destiny by listening to their intuition. The moral of the story is you can create your own path. Listen to yourself and you will find your destiny. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sakshi, for the amazing story. And now I would like to call upon an entertainer, a girl who always wants to engage in activities that are going around her. और recently इसी की वजह से ना वो पेड़ से भी गिर गई थी. यार एफआई वालों आपने तो गेस कर ही लिया वो कौन है. किरण.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all my dear teachers and all my friends. So,
Kiran, sorry for the interruption. Could you just be a bit loud so we can hear?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now am I audible? तो मेरी कहानी का नाम है, मेरी स्टोरी का नाम है गुरु का स्थान. To be typical, but I would like to tell this story in my own way. So एक राजा थे, उन्हें पढ़ने लिखने का बहुत शौक था. एक बार उन्होंने अपने मंत्री को बुलाया और उन्होंने कहा कि मेरे लिए एक शिक्षक की व्यवस्था की जाए. तो मंत्री गए गुरु को ढूंढने के लिए. उन्होंने एक बहुत ही ज्यादा प्रसिद्ध गुरु को वो लेके आए राजा के समक्ष, और शिक्षक राजा को पढ़ाना उन्होंने शुरू कर दिया. और राजू को शिक्षक ग्रहण करते हुए बहुत सारे महीने हो गए, बहुत महीने बीत गए, लेकिन उतना समय बीतने के बावजूद भी उन्हें कोई भी लाभ नहीं मिला उससे। उन्हें जिस तरह की शिक्षा चाहिए थी, उन्हें वो उस तरीके से शिक्षा को ग्रहण नहीं कर पा रहे थे। तो राजा इसी चीज को लेकर बहुत परेशान रहने लगे। गुरु तो रोज खूब मेहनत करते थे, परंतु राजा 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 को कोई फायदा नहीं हो रहा था। राजा बड़ा परेशान रहने लगे। गुरु की प्रतिभा और योग्यता को भी हम कुछ बोल नहीं सकते, उन्हें हम गलत साबित नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि वो कुछ बहुत प्रसिद्ध राजा था, प्रसिद्ध गुरु थे। आखिर में एक दिन राजा ने अपनी रानी से पूछा कि मैं इतने महीनों से शिक्षा ग्रहण कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन मुझे इसका कोई लाभ नहीं मिल रहा, मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, तो मैं क्या करूँ, मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? रानी ने कहा कि इस सवाल का जवाब आपको आपके गुरु ही देंगे, आप उनसे जाके पूछिए, आप उनसे जाके पूछिए। राजा अपने गुरु के पास गए। उन्होंने पहले उनको संकोच हुआ, लेकिन बाद में उन्होंने हिम्मत करके पूछा, गुरु क्षमा कीजिए, लेकिन आप मुझे इतने महीने से सिखा रहे हैं, इतने महीने से मैं शिक्षा ग्रहण कर रहा हूँ आपसे, लेकिन आप जो मुझे बता रहे हैं मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, मुझे उस चीज का कोई लाभ नहीं हो रहा है, तो मैं क्या करूँ, ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? गुरु जी ने बड़े ही शांत स्वर में जवाब दिया, राजा इसका कारण बहुत ही सीधा सा है, बहुत ही साधारण कारण है आपकी गुरु राजा। गुरु जी ने कहा कि बात बहुत, मैं आपको जो पढ़ाता हूँ वो बहुत छोटी चीज है, लेकिन आपके बड़े होने के अहंकार के कारण आप इसे समझ नहीं पा रहे और परेशान और दुखी है। माना कि आप बहुत बड़े राजा हैं, आप हर दृष्टि से मुझसे पद और प्रतिष्ठा में बड़े हैं, लेकिन आपका और मेरा रिश्ता गुरु और शिष्य का रिश्ता है। गुरु होने के नाते मेरा स्थान आपसे हर मायने में उच्च होना चाहिए, परंतु आप स्वयं ऊंचे सिंहासन पर बैठते हैं और मुझे आपसे नीचे आसन पर बैठना पड़ता है, आप मुझे बिठाते हैं अपने से नीचे आसन पर। बस यही एक कारण है जिससे आपको ना तो कोई शिक्षा प्राप्त हो रही है, ना ही कोई ज्ञान मिल रहा है। आपके राजा होने के कारण मैं आपसे ये बात नहीं कह पाया। अगर आप मुझे मेरा स्थान दे, मुझे मेरा उच्च स्थान दे, सिर्फ ये स्थान सिर्फ बैठने से नहीं साबित हो जाता कि मैं कहाँ हूँ और आप कहाँ हैं। ये स्थान मन से होना चाहिए। अगर मुझे मेरा स्थान आपके मन से मिलेगा तो आपको आपकी शिक्षा प्राप्त करने से कोई नहीं रोक सकता। राजा को ये सारी बात समझ में आई, उन्होंने अपनी गलती स्वीकार की और गुरु से उच्च शिक्षा प्राप्त की। तो इस छोटी सी कहानी से हमें ये समझ में आता है कि हम रिश्ते, नाते, पद, पदवी, धन, किसी भी चीज से कितने भी बड़े हो क्यों ना हो जाए, अगर हम अपने गुरु को उनका उचित स्थान नहीं देते हैं तो हमने जितना भी कुछ सीखा है, जितना भी हमारे पास जो भी योग्यता है, जो भी अच्छाई है, उनका कोई फायदा नहीं है। और स्थान का सिर्फ ऊंचा या नीचा बैठने का नहीं है, इसका सही अर्थ है कि हम अपने गुरु को क्या स्थान अपने मन में दे रहे हैं, क्योंकि सही हम उन्हें सही मायने में सम्मान दे रहे हैं नहीं, या केवल खुद के ही घमंड में जीते, खुद को ही महान समझ के उन्हें उनका स्थान नहीं दे रहे। अगर हम अपने गुरु को जो महत्व देना चाहिए वो देंगे तो हम उनकी ब्लेसिंग, उनका आशीर्वाद हमारे साथ हमेशा रहेगा। जैसे हमारे सारे गुरुओं का, हमारे सारे टीचर्स की ब्लेसिंग हमारे साथ है। थैंक यू।
Wow, that was such a beautiful story.
बहुत शॉर्ट टाइम में की है, और आई एम सो सॉरी भूषण सर, मैंने उनको बहुत परेशान किया है। तो सॉरी राजू एंड आरुषि है, तो मैंने सबको बहुत तंग किया।
No, it was a very good story. And is story se related? Yes, sir, please.
If I would add one comment, if the story is contemporary, then it would be like the teacher will say that please camera start करो, आप कैमरा स्टार्ट नहीं करते हो और हमेशा मुझे ही, मतलब आप लेट के पढ़ा सुनते हो, so it would go in that way.
सर आपने अभी कैमरा का बोल ही दिया है, सो अगेन रिमाइंडर टू एवरीवन एंड इन द ऑडियंस, प्लीज स्टार्ट ऑन योर कैमरास.
Yes, it's for you. The abhivakti is expression of everything. So we need to see your expression, your smile, your laugh. Okay, गुस्सा आया तो भी दिखना चाहिए. So please start your camera.
Okay, so now inviting our senior Ketan, जिनके बारे में हमें पता चला है that he likes to challenge everybody every time, and also कि सब teachers उन्हें बहुत पसंद करते हैं. तो अब देखते हैं कि वो जो हमें सुनाते हैं वो हमको कितना पसंद आता है. So inviting Ketan.
Good morning, Bhushan sir. It's actually not a story because I didn't prepare. I wanted to back out, but I want to tell one incident from my life. So I was in the first year and I was late to college. College was at 8 and I missed the first lecture. And for my surprise on that day, my father was also in college and he came to know that, okay, he didn't attend the first lecture and he was angry at me. And Gopal sir also came there. He told me, so one thing which I can't forget for my entire life. So he told me incident from his life. So yesterday, I mean, okay, his mother-in-law was not no more, and he went to Nashik from Pune in the afternoon, and he performed the last rites in the night, and he then, matlab, he started his journey towards Pune in the night itself, and he came to Pune at 5 a.m. and he came to college at 7 a.m. So he told me, Ketan, in life you have to prioritize everything. So my priority was to come to college and teach you. And I can't forget it. And it's also the example of integrity towards your profession. Thank you, sir, for such wonderful experiences. Thank you.
Thank you, Kate. It was really, we got to know a really important lesson for our life. Thank you for sharing it with us. Gopal sir, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I just want to say over here that certainly these are really heartening things that when we hear that students are so absorbing of the things like what we talk and what we say and what we act. So certainly it gives a responsibility upon us that the manner in which we act, and that is what gets reflected into the students. So certainly that is, I would say, that it is upon the faculties over here, and also there would be someone who would be looking up to you also. So so you also need to take that upon yourself also, because there is certainly someone who would also be looking at you. Okay, so only these comments I wanted to add. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kate.
I'd like to ask Gopal sir if he can give us some storytelling.
I would like ask from you that whether you want a storytelling or an experience.
So experience, storytelling, whatever you wish.
Right. So experience in the form of storytelling.
Okay. Okay. This experience I would share with respect to my, as a cadet of NCC Naval Wing. I was a cadet of NCC Naval Wing, and during my first year of graduation, I was a part of a Godavari expedition, which began from Nasik, that like the source of river Godavari, Trimbakeshwar, and it ended at Nanded, wherein Godavari enters into the erstwhile state of Andhra Pradesh. So this experience, this was about 470 kilometers long. Now, why I'm sharing this experience with you is during this expedition, I learned many lessons. So the lessons would be with respect to, I would say, the personal endurance, I would say. The second would be with respect to how you interact with the peers. And third would be as a teamwork. So we boarded the dinghies. That's a small boat which were there. And about in each dinghy, we used to be 4 cadets, and we used to row. And it was about a 10 days long expedition. And every day we used to row for about 20 kilometers, 30 kilometers, in that range. So at the end of the day, we used to pull out those dinghies out on the, I would say, the out of the river, and we used to cook food for us. And again, the second day, set out for the sailing. So one experience which I would like to specifically mention over here is about the when we reached the Jayakwadi Dam. So the backwaters of Jayakwadi, which was there, the Jayakwadi Dam, it was about 50 to 60 kilometers and completely into the waters over there. And it used to be like four cadets into one dinghy, and it was a kind of I would say a race kind of thing on an everyday basis. That as some about six dinghies were there, and we used to have that competition kind of thing amongst us, say, rowing the whales out over there. In that Jayakwadi Dam, like what happened that there were a number of I would say the water creepers were there, and the whales used to get uh, I would say it used to get tangled in that creepers. So what we did over there was we formed a chain, like we had the ropes with us, and we used to row in such a manner that when the area got cleared by the first rowing team, the second rowing team used to go immediately. So this pattern we followed, and that experience which was there, that was really like the experience for the life, because we did compete as I would say as the peers of the various dinghies. But when we were into a situation, a complete sea of water, like when you say visit the Jayakwadi Dam, it is a very big dam. So in the midst of the dam, we were being helped by each one of us. So that was one of the lesson which really helped me, and really this is taking me forward like each and every time. Like when we are like as an individual, yes, we do compete with ourselves. As a group, peer group, we do compete with the other peer group, but as a team, you emerge victorious. So that was one of the lesson which I learned. And the second, like when we went to uh, the closing ceremony which was there, that was in the Nanded district over there. So again over there, a similar experience which we faced over there, because it was being told to us that in that patch of water, it was like the crocodiles were there. And uh, there was like the warning sent out to us that you it is for you to take that risk, whether you want to sail out or you can opt out from here and end this expedition. But we had sailed for more than 420 kilometers, and it was that last patch of 20 to 30 kilometers where our end ceremony was to hosted, and we didn't want that our dinghies to be boarded in the trucks over there and then later taken to that the closing ceremony over there. So it was again a combined decision of the whole team that no, we would take this challenge, we would take this risk, and we would complete that, because there were the officials from the Indian Navy who were there for that closing ceremony, and we didn't want that thing. So it was again a common decision by all of us, and we completed that successfully, like that complete course, like from Trimbakeshwar to Nanded. So that was really a challenging task which were there upon us. So that was one experience which I wanted to share. So I would only say that by this experience what I shared, that you really need to have an endurance not only at your individual level but with your peer groups also, and also as a team. Because what I see today over here into this program, it is an individual performances, it is the peer performances, and again like you as a team who is acting over here. So really like wonderful on that side. And the story which I wanted to tell you, that uh, I would tell in short because of the time limitation. This is the story on when when Ravana was on his deathbed after he was being shot down by the arrow by Lord Rama. So when he was on his deathbed, uh, Rama told Lakshmana that please go and have the lessons from Ravana, because even though a demon, he is a Brahmin, and he's one of the the brightest and the cleverest one. And the lessons when you get from a person who is on a deathbed, that is the life lessons what you get. So he went to Ravana and he stood next to his head. And Ravana looked at him and he didn't utter a word. So Lakshmana was up in fumes. He went back to Rama and saying that he is so arrogant and he didn't like even uttered a word like when I went to him. So he said that like what did you do? He said that like Ravana, like you are these are the last moment of your life and do share your life experiences. And he just looked at me. So Rama said that see, you went as a student, as a disciple. So you need not stand near his head. You need to be near his feet. So go again and request him to share his life experiences. So again, listening to his elder brother, Lakshmana went over there and he did stood next to the feet of Ravana and said that, uh, like requesting him that please share your life experiences. So Ravana like revealed, he's saying that, see, like what I want to share with you all is the four experiences, that the conversation which is there between Lord Rama and the Lord Lakshmana, that is an interesting piece of public administration also that you will do as a part of your ethics in trimester 5. But here we are just trying to look at those lessons. So he says that you need to focus on these four aspects as the life learning lessons is to value the time. The first lesson he says that value the time. So when he talks about like valuing the time, he says that you need to like really feel that the Shubhasya Shigharam. So if I would have recognized Lord Rama early, then I would have been happy to die at the hands of Lord Rama. So I delayed my journey by because I didn't understood him. I underestimated him. So Shubhasya Shigram, that is one of the lesson what Ravana told to Lakshmana. Second, he said that never underestimate anyone. So he said that I underestimated the humans because he was speaking from the perspective of the demons. So he said that I underestimated the humans, I underestimated the monkeys. And one like Hanumana, you know that story, like Hanumana had a havoc in the palace of Lord Rama. So he said that I underestimated, and that was one of my mistake. So that is the second lesson. What he says that never to underestimate anyone. The third lesson, what Ravana told to Lakshmana was never to reveal your secret. And why does he say so? He says that I revealed my life secret to Bibhishana about his death, like in the Nabi, like when he would get attacked in the Nabi, he would die. So that was the life secret what I revealed to Bibhishana, and that was the, I would say, the reason of my death. That was the third lesson what Ravana told him. And the fourth lesson, he talks about his kingship. He says that you need to differentiate between politics and the statesmanship, because he looked himself, or he looked himself as the most powerful in the world, Ajay, what we call. But when you are into this ego of I'm Ajay, there is always immediately at that point of time there is someone to defeat you. So these were some of the lessons what Lord like what Lakshmana learned from Ravana when he was on his deathbed. So certainly if we look that whether can we apply these lessons to ourselves, that certainly yes, because even though we would say it's a part of our mythology, but yes, it do guide us for our future things. So that's all from my side, and I hope some lessons you must have taken from this talk of my personal experience and also the story which I narrated now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for highlighting all the important aspects which we should imbibe in our lives. And also your experience, we were like, it was great to hear it, and we got to know the importance of team spirit and how to overcome challenges at any point. So thanks a lot, sir. In the end, friends, we all are nothing but a story. Arushi.
Now, bringing to you the performances which are not a part of competition, but will be absolutely soothing and entertaining to you. So, here are dance performed by our expression queen, Yashasvi, and our energetic performer, Kiran.
एक दिल है, एक जान है, दोनों तुझ पे, दोनों तुझ पे कुर्बान है। एक मैं हूँ, एक ईमान है, दोनों तुझ पे, हाँ तुझ पे, दोनों तुझ पे कुर्बान है। एक दिल है, तू मेरा प्यार भी, तू मेरी बात साथ जज्बात भी, तू परवाज़ भी, तू रूह साज़ भी, तू मेरी सांस नाच और हयात भी, तू मेरा राज भी, तू फराज भी, मेरी आस प्यास और लिबास भी, तू मेरी जीत भी, तू मेरी हार भी, तू मेरा राज राज और मिजाज भी तू। अरे नी सुन सुन भी है सरकारे नी, ओ दिल तक दा नाल करे, दिल तक दा नाल करे, भावे कब जिगरा आउंदा नी, किने किने नूटी करदा की करिए निकला आउंदा नी, हां पर किने किने नूटी करदा की करिए निकला आउंदा नी।
Wow, I would say it was a roller coaster performance. We never knew when you went from the expression queen to the most Bollywood form. Now presenting Kiran's dance video.
మంచి పోలికి నాకు తట్టలేదు గాని అమ్మో ఈ లచ్చది బంధుగమ్మ అంటుకున్నదంటే తోడునమ్మ ముందు నుంచి అందరన్న మాటే గాని మళ్ళీ అంటున్నానే అమ్మో ఇది చెప్పకుండా వచ్చేతుమ్మ ప్రేమ బలిదు నమ్మమ్మ బదులు చెబితిలే ఉట్ట
It was amazing. I think I rightly said that Kiran is our energetic performer. So these performances were really a treat to our eyes. Isn't it, Rajlakshmi?
Yes, Arushi, I can't agree more on that. So moving on to our next activity. Painting is to express. It is to create. The colors are the feelings which we use to fill our lives. And lucky are those who can do that, who can play and enjoy with colors. They flush out every emotion and this helps them to relieve. They are the relief. Now we would be showcasing all the beautiful artwork created by our artists.
The participants for painting are Charul, Samiksha, Harshal, Sandra, Kiran, Pratiksha, Omkar, Isha, Vikrant, and Swarali. ये सब आर्ट्स देखकर मुझे मजनू भाई की पेंटिंग्स की याद आ गई. Just kidding.
कम ऑन यार आरुषि, हमारे MIT के आर्टिस्ट लियोनार्डो दा विंची से कम नहीं है.
Of course. So now showcasing you all the art of symmetry, mandala and rangoli, whose participants are Sandhya, Gayatri, Samiksha, Kiran, Nitisha and Pratiksha.
Oh my God, these mandalas were so intricate and detailed. Really, it was truly commendable. And guys, भूलना मत कि सरप्राइज इंतजार कर रहा है, तो इसीलिए जुड़े बने रहिए हमारे साथ आखिर तक.
Yes, guys, make sure you are with us up till the end. And I wish कि आप लोग को ये फेस्टिवल ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन अच्छा लग रहा हो. So, कम या ज्यादा गाना तो सबको आता है, पर जब आपका गाना किसी गाने से कोई मुस्कुरा दे, किसी को कोई याद आ जाए, जब कोई आपकी धुन पर खुद झूम उठे, तब आप कहलाते हैं असली गायक. So now presenting to you MIT की मधुर धुन द तानसेन्स.
So फर्स्ट कंटेस्टेंट का इंट्रोडक्शन कुछ अलग तरीके से. तो जिसके मैसेजेस की भावनाओं को समझ में लग जाता है आधा घंटा, और कौन हो सकता है? हर्षल ही है वो बंदा. Harshal, could we please have you on the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, Rajlakshmi. Good morning, friends. Sir, can I please? I request you to please. Can I turn off my camera because it shows the unstable internet?
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Sorry for interrupting. मुस्कुराने की वजह तुम हो, गुनगुनाने की वजह तुम हो, जिया जाए न जाए न जाए न और पिया रे, जिया जाए न जाए न जाए न और पिया रे, और लम्हे तू कहीं मत जा, हो सके तो उम्र भर थम जा, जिया जाए न जाए न जाए न और पिया रे, जिया जाए न जाए न जाए न और पिया रे, पिया रे। धूप आए तो छाँव तुम लाना, ख्वाहिशों की बारिशों में भीग संग जाना, धूप आए तो छाँव तुम लाना, ख्वाहिशों की बारिशों में भीग संग जाना, जिया जाए न जाए न जाए न और पिया रे, जिया जाए न जाए न जाए न और पिया रे, पिया रे। जो मिले उसमें काट लेंगे हम, थोड़ी खुशियाँ थोड़े आंसू बांट लेंगे हम, जो मिले उसमें काट लेंगे हम, थोड़ी खुशियाँ थोड़े आंसू बांट लेंगे हम, जिया जाए न जाए न जाए न और पिया रे, मुस्कुराने की वजह तुम हो, गुनगुनाने की वजह तुम हो, जिया जाए न जाए न जाए न और पिया रे, जिया जाए न जाए न जाए न और पिया रे, पिया रे, पिया रे। Thank you.
वाओ, वेरी नाइस हर्षल। मुझे लगता है हम में से काफी लोगों को आज पहली बार ही पता चला होगा दैट यू आर सच अ गुड सिंगर। सो इस सुरीली परफॉर्मेंस के बाद आ रही है अब हमारी सीआर, जिसके नेचर से है सबको प्यार, और आज वो आपको अपनी सिंगिंग से कर देगी आपके दिल पर एक और बार। सो प्रेजेंटिंग राजलक्ष्मी, ऑल द बेस्ट।
Thank you so much, Arushi. My song is in Marathi. I know many of you here won't understand it, but as we say, music is a universal language. So I hope मेरे सुर आप तक पहुंच जाए. Am I clearly audible? रंग बावऱ्या स्वप्नांना सांगा रे सांगा, कुंदकळ्यांना वेलींना सांगा रे सांगा, हे भास होते कसे नाव ओठी कुणाचे, का सांग वेड्या मना, मला भान नाही जगाचे, तुझी आहे नशा, मला साद घालती दाही दिशा, मला वेड लागले प्रेमाचे, मला वेड लागले प्रेमाचे, जगणे नवे वाटे मला, कुणी भेटले माझे मला, खुलता कळी उमलून हा मनमोगरा गंधाळला, हा भास की तुझी आहे नशा, मला साद घालती ताही दिशा, मला वेड लागले प्रेमाचे, मला वेड लागले प्रेमाचे, प्रेमाचे, प्रेमाचे. Thank you.
Wow, what a rich performance.
Rajlakshmi,
Sir.
if you allow me, I can't control myself to sing.
Yes,
If you
sir,
allow me, I
sure,
can sing 2-3 lines, okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, sure, sure.
We would
Okay.
love to hear you.
I'm not prepared actually, but still I try, okay? It's the Hindi song, Jina Yaha Marna Yaha, okay? So I will try my best to get over it. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Perfect.
Okay. जीना यहाँ मरना यहाँ, इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ, जी चाहे जब हमको आवाज दो, हम है यही हम थे जहाँ, अपने यही दोनों जहाँ, इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ, ये मेरा गीत जीवन संगीत कल भी कोई दोहराएगा, ये मेरा गीत जीवन संगीत कल भी कोई दोहराएगा, जग को हंसाने बहरू पिया, रू बदल फिर आएगा, रूप बदल फिर आएगा, स्वर्ग यहीं नर्क यहाँ, इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ, जीना यहाँ मरना यहाँ, इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ, जी चाहे जब हमको आवाज दो, हम है वही हम थे जहाँ, कल खेल में हम हो न हो, गर्दिश में तारे रहेंगे सदा, कल खेल में हम हो न हो, गर्दिश में तारे रहेंगे सदा, भूलोगे तुम भूलेंगे वो, पर हम तुम्हारे रहेंगे सदा, पर हम तुम्हारे रहेंगे सदा, रहेंगे यही अपने निशान, इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ, जी चाहे जब हमको आवाज दो, हम है वही हम थे जहाँ, जीना यहाँ ला 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 ला. Thank you very much. Okay.
Come on, sir, this is what you call that you have not prepared.
It is spontaneous.
सर आप तालीम लेके बैठे हो यहाँ तो.
नहीं. Okay, carry forward. Okay.
Okay, so it was a real surprise once again. So the next performer जिसे मेनली तो हम MIT की कैरी मिनाटी कह सकते हैं, बट सिंगिंग में भी ये कुछ कम नहीं है. सो ब्रिंगिंग टू यू प्रतीक्षा मिश्रा.
हाय, हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन. मैं भी स्पॉन्टेनियस ही गा रही हूँ क्योंकि मेरा कल तक गाना ही डिसाइड नहीं हुआ, पर मैं गणेश सर जैसा नहीं गा सकती इतना अच्छा. सो आई ट्राई माय बेस्ट. होप यू लाइक इट. आँखों को ख्वाब देना, खुद ही सवाल करना, खुद ही जवाब देना, तेरी तरफ से बिन काम काम करना, जाना कहीं हो चाहे हर बार ही गुजरना, तेरी तरफ से ये कोशिशें तो होंगी कम नहीं, ये कोशिशें तो होंगी कम नहीं. न चाहिए कुछ तुमसे ज्यादा, तुमसे कम नहीं. जो तुम न हो तो हम भी हम नहीं. जो तुम न हो रहेंगे हम नहीं. न चाहिए कुछ तुमसे ज्यादा, तुमसे कम नहीं. थैंक यू.
Pratiksha, you also said that you were not prepared, but it doesn't seem like that. It was really very melodious, and we were spellbound by hearing you.
Thank you.
And now we'd like to call upon our all-rounder who is participating in every event, Kiran.
Am I audible? मैं कैराओके प्ले करती हूँ. अगर आवाज क्लियर नहीं आए तो राजलक्ष्मी स्टॉप मी. आई विल स्टॉप प्लेइंग दैट. This audio is clear or not? Now?
The audio is clear, but the thing you're playing in background is not.
Just
maybe you could just sing without the song.
Yeah. Now?
Okay.
Let it be. I can do it.
That's great. You sing on your own just.
Yeah. मेरे मन की झोली में चूर कर याद, आँखों से ओझल को न जाना तू साथी, उड़ता सा बादल होना न जाना. धागा ये टूटे ना ये धागा, बरसों की यादों का ये धागा. धागा ये टूटे ना ये धागा, नाजुक से बादों का ये धागा. टूटा जो मैं तूने आकर जोड़ा, तेरे हाथों से बना था. तेरा था जो हुआ जब मेरा वो लगा तेरे बिन अधूरा. दुनिया ये मेरी तुझसे ही थी पूरी, जाना ये लेकिन दिल से जाना. धागा ये टूटे ना ये धागा, बरसों की यादों का ये धागा धागा ये टूटे ना ये धागा नाजुक से वादों का ये धागा हौले से सिरहाने में मेरी यादें मेरे मन की झोली में छोड़ करी यादें आँखों से ओझल हो न जाना तू साथी उड़ता सा बादल हो न जाना धागा ये टूटे ना ये धागा बरसों की यादों का ये धागा धागा ये टूटे ना ये धागा नाजुक से वादों का ये धागा थैंक यू
Kiran, I can't decide कि तू किसमें बेस्ट है. You're really an all-rounder.
ये गाना मुझे ज्यादा इंस्पायर करता है. एस्पिरेंट सीरीज का है ना, बहुत दुख होता है.
That was really beautiful. So अब आ रहा है अपनी मूंछों को ताव देते हुए आदिनाथ. And because he was traveling, he couldn't join us live. So here is his recorded song.
वैसे तो मन आदिनाथ को लाइव सुनने का था, बट उसके वीडियो ने भी हमारा दिल जरूर भर दिया. इट वाज रियली वेरी अमेजिंग आदिनाथ. थैंक यू. So Arushi, won't you think that all these performances were a bliss to our ears?
Of course, yes. And अब हम लाए हैं आपके लिए MIT के छाया चित्रकार, जिनके लिए वक्त भी जरूरी है और उसे कैद करना भी. पर इन सब में सिर्फ हमारे दोस्त ही नहीं, बल्कि हमारे भूषण सर, कौस्तुभ सर और गणेश सर के भी छाया चित्र हैं. So here we start our photography presentation.
The participants for the photography are Gayatri, Sakshi Pardamwar, Charul, Adinath, Samiksha, Harshal, Kiran, Nitisha, Srinivas, Shehnaz, and myself. सच में इन सभी ने वक्त को बहुत अच्छे से कैद किया है।
रियली राजलक्ष्मी, लगता है सब बिल्कुल प्रोफेशनल फोटोग्राफर्स के फोटोज देखे हैं। So, by the way, Rajlakshmi, you must have heard that there are some things which money can't buy.
Yeah, of course.
And one of those things is a good handwriting. And so here is our next activity that is all about the most beautiful form of handwriting, that is calligraphy.
These calligraphy presentations were a music to our eyes, and the quotes were also so motivating and amazing. So, Arushi, what's next?
What's next? भाई लोग अपना कैमरा ऑन कर लो, क्योंकि अब है गणेश सर का एक और सीक्रेट टैलेंट, डांस परफॉर्मेंस।
कहाँ से ले लिया आपने किसे?
सर घूमे चक्कर खाए, दिल दिल से टक्कर खाए, और मैं खोया के तू खो गया। सर घूमे चक्कर खाए, दिल दिल से टक्कर खाए, और मैं खोया के तू खो गया। जो ना है दिखता जाए, जो है वो दिख ना पाए, और आंखों को ये क्या हो गया। ओ बिन चाबी खुल जाए मस्ती का ताला, छोरी लागे जोरू झोरा लगे साला, पलखट पे नाचे, पलखट पे नाचे, नाचे रे नाचे मधुबाला, पलखट पे नाचे, नाचे रे नाचे मधुबाला, पलखट पे नाचे, नाचे रे नाचे मधुबाला।
Ganesh sir, please drop the address of your dance class. We really need it.
हम कैंपस में करेंगे, सब लोग आएंगे तो।
No, we can certainly have once in a week, like in our schedule over here.
It's
Ganesh sir is like rainbow.
full of talent.
Full of talent. One person with dimensional colors.
Yes, it was really entertaining performance, and I think now we got our expression king also. Now that we have reached the end of our festival of expressions, what would you like to say, Rajalakshmi?
Arushi, I would like to end by dedicating a few lines to our wonderful audience. उडणाऱ्या पाखराचा पंखांवर विश्वास असतो, उडणाऱ्या पाखराचा पंखांवर विश्वास असतो, फुटणाऱ्या अंकुराचा मातीवर विश्वास असतो. फुटणाऱ्या अंकुराचा मातीवर विश्वास असतो. एखादा कलाकार जेव्हा कला पेश करतो, तेव्हा त्याचा समोरच्या रसिकांवर विश्वास असतो. Let's have a big round of applause for all our participants, faculty members, and to all the wonderful audience. Thanks a lot.
वैसे तो we really wanted to take a group photo, पर अब कोई कैमरा ऑन कर ही नहीं रहा है.
I think Ketan want to, Ketan, do you want to share your poetry? Ketan?
Yes, sir, I would like to.
Yes, sure, please.
Sure, sir. Sure, please, Ketan, go ahead.
So, I have written some shairis, and as I am not a pro shair, forgive my voice or a way of reciting. शहर की करार में तेरे बाहों का सुकून पाता हूँ, इस दिन की भीड़ में तुझे देखने की आरज़ू करता हूँ. रात तो तेरे ख्वाबों में गुजार दी, इस शाम की गपशप तेरे बिना सुनी पाता हूँ. ये पंछी ये सरगम क्यों चुप से है तेरे बिना, ये हवा ये झरना भी रुक सा गया है तेरे बिना. कैसा ये जुनून इश्क, मेरी कोई ख्वाहिश ही नहीं तेरे बिना. सेकंड वन. ये इस्तिरार ये फितूर कैसा, ये फना हो जाने का एहसास कैसा. ये इस्तिरार ये फितूर कैसा, ये फना हो जाने का एहसास कैसा. इस हयात में तो हम मसरूर होने से रहे, फिर इस वस्ल की अजमत पे हमें गुमान कैसा. ए मुकल्तिफ तर्ज अमाल क्यों, ए मुसलसल गुजर क्यों. ए मुकल्तिफ तर्ज अमाल क्यों, ए मुसलसल गुजर क्यों. इश्क नहीं है तो इश्क का दिखावा क्यों, झूठे वादे और ख्वाब दिखाना क्यों. मोहब्बत मजाक बन चुका मेरे दोस्त, मोहब्बत मजाक बन चुका मेरे दोस्त, फिर भी ये आशना पाने की जुस्तजू क्यों. सारे ताल्लुकात तोड़ दिए तुमने, सारे ताल्लुकात तोड़ दिए तुमने, अब बस ख्वाबों में ही नजर आती हो. दिलकश तो बड़ी दिखती हो, दिलकश तो बड़ी दिखती हो, और उन ख्वाबों में भी बेवफाई पे उतर आती हो. Okay, thank you. That's it.
That was really good. सब लोग शायद किसी किसी से रिलेट नहीं कर रहे हो इधर, I hope.
And sir, one more thing. I would like to show one thing. I mean, one of my favorite shairi or ghazal, jo bhi. Can I share the screen? Thank you.
It's not audible, Ketan.
Or sir?
It's not audible. It's not audible.
Okay, 1 minute. Sir, what can I do to make it audible?
While sharing the screen, there might be an option to switch on the sound also.
Okay.
When you start sharing the screen, that time there is a pop-up.
Sir Ravi?
Nahi.
Sir Bhushan sir, can I share you the link?
Yeah, you can share the link in chat box.
Okay.
Stop your screen share.
Yes, sir. Just 1 minute.
Raj Lakshmi and Arushi, please continue.
Yes.
So as we have reached the end, so I would like to thank you all for making this event a great success. And I hope that this becomes a tradition in the coming years, but of course, in the offline mode. So now I would like to call Isha to propose the vote of thanks.
I would just add in over here before the vote of thanks that certainly like taking a leaf from what Arushi has said that this should become an event and it can be taken forth from here. So I would certainly say that like we all are over here, so you should take the ownership, the responsibility of this Abhivakti, and this can be the platform for School of Public Policy. So you can certainly develop this as a cultural group and with many of its activity under it. So certainly each and every one, like with your multidimensional personality, you can certainly be the in charge, take the ownership of that activity, and certainly the MIT do help in such activities. So you can have it as a cultural club group or as a platform for School of Public Policy, and you can be the pioneers of it. Because as the School of Public Policy is just 2 years old, so certainly you can take a lead on this, and much more can really like churn out after this. So with this, I completely like rest this responsibility with the students over here and how you can take this forward, and you can like you can be the trendsetters over here for the School of Public Policy and this particular platform. Over to you, Isha.
Of course, we will. Okay, hello everyone. I would like to start this vote of thanks with a quote that feeling thankfulness and not expressing it is like wrapping a gift and not giving it. And as our event name suggests, Abhivakti, the festival of expression, today I take this opportunity to express my gratitude into words. On behalf of a team Abhivakti, I would like to thank Gopal sir for your inspiring words, and I hope the students are highly inspired. And Ganesh sir, I think he took a leave, but his dance and his song was wonderful, simply mind-blowing. And we were very fortunate for our Bhushan sir, who was constant support and coordinating us through the event. And all the faculty members, the Midin Gande sir, Prachi Joshi ma'am, and Kostup sir, for your presence and taking out your valuable time and giving your citations. And for our wonderful anchors here, Raj Lakshmi, Arushi, and our constant technical support from Sandra. It was great, and her editing was super. So it was really good. And I congratulate to all the winners. We appreciate your participation, and it was really, really great. Then Thank you for real. Your performance was really great, and and it was so accurate for depicting our online life, online college. So, and I really, you should say sorry for everyone to reveal our secrets, I guess. You reveal all our secrets. The student secrets were out and teachers were there. So, okay. And last but not the least, a massive thank you to all the audience without whom it would not have been possible. Thank you very much for making this program success. Thank you so much.
I would like to thanks especially to Sandra for her technical support. Okay, she has taken very tremendous efforts. Then after Arushi and the Raj Lakshmi, and obviously Isha. Thank you everything. Thank you everyone for everything.
Thank you, sir. Hope everyone has a great day ahead.
Thank you. It was really a wonderful experience, and hope to see you soon at the campus. But from Monday it would be online, and I would share the timetable with you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, thank you. It was really a nice experience.
Thank you, everyone.
Start
Thank
your
you for
camera.
joining.
Sir, I have just a small idea that if we can put these presentation, the videos that Sandra has made on Instagram and Facebook on our page.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
And also, sir, if everybody turns on camera, a good screenshot of an event which we have started today as a tradition. Abhivyakti.
Please start your cameras.
Turn on your cameras.
Please.
Gayatri, Ashasvi, Vikrant,
Charul,
Samiksha.
नहाए भी नहीं हो तो चलेगा सब ऐसे ही नेचुरली ब्यूटीफुल है.
ओमकार,
Charul,
Rahul,
Samiksha,
if you could. Aditi.
अच्छा मैडम कैमरा चालू कर. कैमरा.
Smile.
I think Charul, Aditi, Omkar,
Prachi ma'am is also. Adinath.
प्लीज कर लो ना जल्दी से. कितना अच्छा लग रहा है. तुम लोग शुरू में कर लेते हमको इतना एनकरेजमेंट मिलता.
Ready everyone? Smile. Done. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you.